How's it going, everyone? Sunday, episode 15 at the auction. As usual, got my coat on. It's regular northwestern Pennsylvania morning, cold, in the 50s, and then close to 80 this afternoon. So we get kind of extremes one way and the other. But anyway, I went through everything last night, and I didn't see a whole lot at first, and then because I don't know, I just really wasn't in the mood for looking at stuff. But when the auction got started, I really started looking around, and because I'm waiting around for stuff. The side room, there was only one or two things in the side room that I was interested in, and other stuff that I could buy it, but I just wasn't feeling it there. But then once we got in the back room, and TC showed up, and we got the bullshit, and he brought me this ZZ Top T-Jazz CD, which kind of perked me up. I'm always into some ZZ Top. I went and seen them 2 times in concert, their Eliminator tour and their Afterburner tour. I've seen both of those concerts over at the Gun Arena over by Cleveland. So that kind of perked me up, kind of started getting me in the mood to really start looking at some crap, and and then I started finding more and more stuff. And as the night went, I kept buying and buying and buying, and my mom bought stuff in the front room. When she was running back and forth taking tickets, she was seeing stuff was coming up, so she'd leave absentee bid with the girls in the office, and they'd bid while she was running back and forth. So she got some stuff in the front room, and then the one guy that works for the one guy that works for Cox's, Al, he brought us a box of Corel, and I think there's some Corningware in that box from another auction that he picked up for us. So there's some more of that crap in the car too. Let's see. But I kind of, like I said, I'm kind of going off reservation a little bit on buying some of this stuff that I normally don't buy, because there's not a whole lot of our stuff there. So I'm kind of buying some other stuff that I know will sell because we've sold it before. It's just that some of it's big, and you have to, it's room for us. Looking at another canopy. I think I'm going to buy another canopy, and Memorial Day weekend I'm going to set up on the space next to us where I normally, I park right next to this space next to us. I'm going to put up a canopy there, and I'm going to have my wife selling overflow stuff over there, and plus we're going to be selling in the big building. So needless to say, I'm going to be running back and forth all Memorial Day weekend. We'll be selling Saturday, Sunday, and Monday for Memorial Day. You'll be seeing this Sunday before Memorial Day, and then I'm going to probably post a video or so of Memorial Day weekend down at the outdoor market, just for the hell of it, for people that are interested in that type of stuff. I have another good video coming up. I'm kind of doing some things here, kind of not arcade game related. I'm doing some other, I'm doing another video right now to kind of, for my subscribers that subscribe to my channel, for the homeowner or home console systems. That video will be coming up, or in fact, no, it's not coming up. It'll already be posted. So I hope you enjoyed that one. We'll be getting back into arcade games. I'm hoping this past week that I was able to get out here and start straightening up the garage and taking some stuff over to storage because I'm really getting jammed up in here with that arcade video game that I took in. That one will probably have posted on Friday. We'll see. I don't know how it's going to work out. All depends on how I feel when I'm sitting in front of the computer and rendering and doing this stuff. What kind of oh shit. I'm tired. Need coffee. Sorry about that. Had to get some coffee. I've been up since about, I don't know, 5:15. I normally get up between, there's an ambulance with the lights on. I normally get up between 5 and 6 o'clock and get started. But I don't know what order I'm going to post them in. But I do have a bunch of stuff in the can that'll be coming out. It's not, there's one of them that's arcade video game related. The other one is home console related. That one's really interesting if you like that type of stuff as well. Let's see what else. But no, just busy here at the garage. Trying to get stuff done for the outdoor market, trying to get stuff done for the channel, and trying to get stuff done for the store. Trust me, it's a 7-day-a-week. I don't take any days off. My day off is actually probably cleaning crap, which I gotta clean crap today. After I do my video, then I gotta start cleaning crap for the outdoor market and get stuff ready to go down there. Yesterday before the auction, we went in the warehouse and started dissecting the warehouse and getting stuff out that's got to go down, and stuff that we've bought in all winter, stuff that we really need to clean up and take down, stuff that we sold I got to replace down there. A lot of those books I bought last week sold. You know, the toaster sold. That big Foreman. I don't know if I had any videos on that big Foreman. That sold. That coffee maker that I bought a couple weeks ago, that sold. And most of the stuff that I clean up and take down, we get what I put on there. I clean the stuff so much that people really don't haggle with us. Most of them know that I don't haggle, especially on new stuff. What I put on it, it is what it is. You either buy it for that or go somewhere else and find it. You know, if you don't buy it, somebody else is going to buy it. Don't bother me. Sold both of those radios. That super radio and the little cassette player, both of them sold. Still got the microwave. That'll take a lot more of the campers coming up before that'll sell, but one of the campers will buy it as well. I'm not worried about it. We sold a mountain of commercial cookware this past weekend. I have orders sitting in my cart waiting to be sent in. My Stens orders. I sold a ton of blades, but not literally a ton of blades. I sold a lot of blades, some belts, air filters, oil filters, you know, everybody getting their crap ready for summer. Quail units. But it wasn't as heavy yet as what is going to happen. This weekend it'll be about the same. We'll sell quite a bit of the Sten stuff, but Memorial Day weekend, that's when everybody is opening up their cabins and they're finding out, oh, I put this away broke. Now I got to go down to the flea market and see Todd and get some crap for my push mower or my tractor. That'll be one of my heaviest days, heaviest weekends for Stens. Let's let's see, just a lot of camper stuff. And I got to order tarps in. I have orders for tarps and ball bungees. I got to get that ordered today. Plus send in my Stens order, and I think we already sent in another order for our other stuff. The one order I have to do for tarps, that's where a lot of my hardware comes from. I got to get hitch pins, PTO pins, all that stuff I sold out this past weekend. I thought I had enough for a couple of weeks, but we just got hammered on hardware. So I got to order literally a ton of hardware, because that crap usually has to come in on a pallet, and it's heavy. So enough of that. Let's go out to the car. I'm just gonna do everything in the car again today, because as you can see, I'm kind of jammed up in here. It's kind of hard for me to bring everything in and then try and set it up so you can see it. So we're just gonna do it in the back of the car. Had my mom's car last night because she went with me. She was feeling better, so we took her car. Normally do. I don't know why. My van's bigger. But anyway, let's go out and take a look and see what the hell we bought and see what's any good and what's junk.
Oh, a chainsaw. All right.
A chainsaw?
No, not all right. All the wheel ran out.
Empty tote. Empty half tote and then empty quarter tote. Couple small C-clamps.
Cut them in half, make them half clamps. I used to work steel in Warren. We'd make it, if we were doing columns, rolling columns and that, we'd have what they call a half clamp, cut them off, on a plate to them. And so we'd just tackle on it, the steel we were working. On the side we needed it a certain weight, just, then when we got done, loosen it back up, break it off, grind the weld off.
Yeah. Like a catcher.
Well, I sure hope this stuff will be the last one.
Catcher or hockey? No, I think this is a goalie.
It's exercise equipment.
Yeah, this is for goalie.
So the person sits there and, hey, beat on me. Run me down.
What the heck? Light and catch.
Is that a little camera?
Yeah, GoPro.
Okay. You just take easy pictures with it, huh?
Yeah, video.
Oh, really? You know what?
Yeah, this is that one that'll go underwater about 200 feet, whatever the hell
You're a lot
it
better
is.
at electronic stuff than I am then. I'm lucky if I don't remember how to run a flip phone.
Oh, come on.
Nope, that's all I have is a flip phone.
All right, what is it? Little Poulin. Order model. Little gooey. All right. Go over here. Hey, there you go.
Eating cute.
those. God, look at the oil lamps. Those aren't oil, but the rest of these are. No wiki. Leave it that way. I want somebody else tear it apart. Some pewter. Oh, there you go. Cauldron. Boil, toil and trouble. Big old slice in it. Rolling Rock. Got to drink my fair share of that beer, that's for sure. Some more pewter. A bucket of pewter. And chairs. And you know something? That's it for the side room. God, that sucks. Nothing under there worth the shit. What do we got here? A wireless color camera with receiver. Up here on the stage, all them light fixtures. Whoa, look at the size of that copper dude. With some sweeper parts in it. Damn. Empty tote. Junk. Empty. Couple stacks of empty totes. Shoe lasts. More lamp parts. Wooden boxes that are empty. Wooden trunk, excuse me. Huh. Is that an old telegrapher? Okay, let's go inside and see if there's anything good in the front room.
All it is scale itself.
Oop, hey, don't run me over.
Hey, he's got pennies. He got pennies. He can get on there.
That guy has money that hasn't spent.
I have 2 quarters, that's all I have.
I guess we don't try it.
I'll give you a quarter for a penny.
Oh, that's a hell of a deal.
Hey, we want you to get on this scale here and put a penny in it.
I don't think I got a penny. It'll lie anyway.
We know that. You look at that scale. That's an old scale.
Putman Fayless Dodge.
The drugstore special.
Yeah. Yep. Stinking things are highly collectible
And
now.
that is well taken care of too, to have that kind of finish on it.
I think it's been restored.
Because those finishes were baked on.
Looking for something to put in that machine to see if it works.
Yeah, check your weight daily. Yeah.
I do. I get up, okay, I'm fine.
Yeah. I get up in the morning and look in the mirror and say, yep, still fat.
I don't know, it probably doesn't work anyway. You never know.
How do you find out?
Okay, now we're gonna find out if that scale works.
It's just killing everybody, isn't it?
What?
Yep.
It works?
Supposed to take care of the
Says one person at a time.
Yeah, take your hand off the back. There you go.
That's why I look like, sound like two people.
I weigh 160 pounds.
There you go. See?
So we know it doesn't work.
Pretty close, too.
Not the truth.
Yeah, 194. Yeah, that'd be about me too. Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds good for me.
Okay, hey, my six-pack turned into a keg.
Yeah.
My oldest sister stood there started laughing when I told her that this morning.
Yeah, my 6-pack turned into a keg.
They looked at me and said, you need to get rid of that keg.
Yeah, but I like my keg.
A lot of furniture.
Yeah. I like that guitar clock too. Right there.
We went to our sister's place there. My sister, she was getting ready to set up, and she had a piece there, and she bought it for almost for $8, right? And we had it set back in the corner of the garage, completely away from our garage sale stuff. A woman came in, offered her money, asked her if it was for sale. And she goes, yeah, $15. Boom, it was gone right out the door. And wasn't even set up with a tag on it. One karaoke cabinet, keep trying to like that. We bought it out back here. It was all pieces and stuff.
Yeah.
We got it back together. She got 125 out of it.
I wouldn't mind having this. Redo this.
That, yeah, yep. The old gun cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
This is oak.
Yeah.
That was glass. The only piece you're missing. The only piece you're missing across here. Okay, there's a couple of them right there.
Yeah, some of the frame, I think the long one here is missing up and down.
Yep, that wouldn't be hard to get.
No, I could
Get
make
somebody
that.
to make that piece. And the glass.
I could have the glass cut down at the.
Yeah. And I found an easy way to groove stuff. And I'm doing my birdhouses, putting plastic glass in them. I just set them up where I want the groove. Run through the saw blade.
Yeah.
I don't have to run them very deep. Saw blade is just the right width. I got a gun cabinet at home, but it ain't that old.
That one could really be nice. Got the batteries for that.
You know, they got all this battery operated equipment now. Advertising on TV. And every time they show the one battery piece of equipment for the lawnmower,
Uh-huh.
it takes 2 batteries
Yeah.
to run it. My lawnmower only takes less than a gallon of gas.
Yeah, same with my tractor.
Yeah.
You know. Now, weed eater, I love my battery operated weed eater, my Roby.
Mine isn't battery. My weed eater is 200 foot of electric cord.
Yeah, that works too.
I do the whole yard. My bush trimmer. I start going drag it out. 200 foot of extension cord. All right, down too.
Yep. There we go. We need one of these.
I seen that and I told her she needs one.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Looks like an IKEA desk.
Oh, they just assemble it. You got to put it together.
Yeah, IKEA.
Oh, that's wood. That's wood.
Yeah, there's more of them gauges. I mean, 3 weeks in a row for those gauges.
Oh, single wire.
There's a nice juicer.
They still trying to get rid of them gauges, huh?
Yeah, 3 weeks in a row now for them gauges. Somebody really had a potload of them. Yeah. There's Money in typewriters, I just don't know which ones. It's a nice coffee maker. Ice cream maker.
Yeah, this is a nice one,
Yeah, that one's really nice.
if you can get that one.
I always forget to look under the table.
You get this one.
Well,
Got the
of
butter
course.
dish, the vase. Might check that out.
Looks like all aluminum.
They're all aluminum ones. Nah.
What's the? Probably these. Ooh, but they got lids. Yeah. Very interesting,
Yeah.
but stupid.
Stupid.
There's a
This is pretty nice.
pressure cooker.
Ooh. Ooh, puzzles. Go for this one.
Puzzles.
Puzzle.
There's a piece. Here's an egg carrier.
Mm-hmm.
Some
I have
junk.
a
Some junk.
I have a ton of those, so don't worry about that one.
I wasn't going to worry about it anyway.
Oh, okay.
I was just going to try and buy it.
Yeah, well, you don't have to.
United States Gypsum Company. SG Metal Arch. Ooh. Yep, that's for making arched doorways.
Oh.
Dragon World. Yeah, sure, somebody broke it off. Too bad. Nice speakers. Ooh, property of Rent-A-Center. JVC. SP 7700. There's a nice chainsaw.
My favorite one. 200-foot cord that runs fine.
Yep. Crescent wrench for working on your watch. Oh yeah, sure.
Oh boy. Hey, Westinghouse? Yep. Mm-hmm.
Let's go see what the front looks like. Oh man. Yeah, probably. I'll bid on it. Box of Dookie. It's a glass craft. We got a bunch of, oh, Some Tupperware. A lot of junk. Ooh. Some Robert Ludlum. Yeah, I don't know. Not enough in there. Jack Higgins, unless I can get it for over $2. See, this is always nice, new. Here, I'll walk you around the other side. Hey, Bill, how you doing?
All right.
Good. Yeah, I like this. It says, works, needs new battery. That's just as bad as untested.
My whole picture is that.
Junk. Yeah. 5 CD changer. That's interesting. What do you think? Oh, imagine that. Somebody brought in some 45s.
Yeah.
Oh, one of the 78s.
Nope. Oh, crap.
There you go. That's mention the number, right? The number? Look at it.
Yeah.
Columbia Records.
Oh, Dremel. God, that's a little one. Anything out there?
Just all these little metal boxes.
Oh, hey, cool. The hell? Okay. That's exactly what those are.
What? Little metal boxes.
Little metal boxes. And there's a lot of them.
Yep.
How about a hot plate?
Nah.
Okay, that's what I thought too. But I figured I'd check with you anyway. Some luggage?
No.
You don't plan on taking a trip?
I do, but not.
And that's almost as big as you.
Yeah. I could never even get it in the airport. Hardly anything. There's
Not
some
much.
Things over there. I didn't see anything in the side room.
How was your day? Hi, Tom.
Hi.
How are you today?
Oh, just peachy.
There we go. Professional. Should have seen my video by now. Lights on anyway. Maybe. Let's see how I feel when it comes to it. Sitting around. 3 cases of tea. Yeah, didn't see too much. A few things anyway in here. We'll find some more stuff to buy. Yeah, I did like those trading cards, the Desert Storm. May see if I can buy them, but I doubt it. Side room, that's just those trading cards and that coffee maker. I'll bid on that coffee maker. As long as it doesn't get too high, I'm I'll buy it. Front room, man, there's nothing in the front room. A few things in the back room. Not a whole lot, but my mom wants the puzzles just because she likes doing puzzles. That's what she does when she has nothing else to do during the winter. She'll start, sorry about that, she'll start stocking up on puzzles for the winter. Nothing else. Really. Yeah, there's more 45s. But I'm sure Pink Floyd and TC will be, well, TC will be here, but I don't know about Pink Floyd. It's a guy we call Pink Floyd. He always wears a Pink Floyd t-shirt. Lives down at the lake by me, down in that area, and I don't even know his name. Has a big yard sale every 4th of July. He used to have it Memorial Day, 4th of July, and Labor Day. But now he's down to 4th of July, but the way he's been buying here lately, I think he's going to have one on Memorial Day too. Because usually he doesn't show up unless he's going to have a yard sale, and he's been here all month. He's the one I normally have to battle for 45s. TC chicken's out and doesn't want to pay much for him, and I'll pay more for him. There's that one big tote in there. I'll look at that again, full of 45s. I mean, I really don't need them, but I'll look through them and see what's in there, and I'll let TC bid on them, and then he'll quit, and then I'll go ahead and pick up and bid on more of them. But, you know, pick it up. I got some stuff for you out in the car.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to tell you if you wanted to, you know, you got all those, the 45s with the sleeves. Now I can't talk.
That's what I was going to.
Because, you know, you want all those little jukebox things? Or
Oh,
you
yeah.
gonna-
Yeah,
what
the
are you
title
doing with all
cards.
the sleeves, if you use the things, you could save them some.
Yeah, I'll save you sleeves if you want sleeves.
Yeah, because I can always use the better ones, because I don't always
Oh,
get
you mean-
nice ones.
Like you've been using at the store this week?
No, the 45
Oh, I was going to
sleeves.
say, because I got some of them sleeves for you. White. That
Okay.
you've been doing for Xbox games and cleaning.
Yeah,
I'll never use them. There's probably that many at least.
I brought you that yellow 45 case.
Oh, all right.
Two other boxes for 45s, and then the other two, I bought them. They had CDs in them, and I don't. You can look at them and see if you want them. If you want them, fine. If not,
Is there much here? I didn't see nothing in the photo.
there's a shit ton of 45s again.
I see there's more than damn music cards, too.
Oh, there's 5 cases of them.
Oh, it's really? I only saw 2 in the photo.
Right there. There's 2. There's 3 cases of them.
Well, there goes the market on them.
Yeah, right there in front of you.
Today. Oh, is that, oh, shit. Jeez.
Yeah. All right, just for the hell of it, I'll show you kind of around the garage here a little bit. You can see I got stuff piled up all down through here to clean. I got stuff piled up all, a few things here to clean. I got all this stuff is all new stuff that has to go over. I got a cart full of stuff here that I have to clean. I'm set up over there where I'm doing my other video. I'm not finished with it, and I'll get it finished. It'll have posted this past week, but that's where I'm doing that one. You can see I have the other arcade machine sitting on the dolly, and I have to wheel it in and out every time I open the garage door. I got stuff underneath there, a couple blowers. Yeah, I got stuff stacked outside here. That's all Tupperware that's got to be gone through and cleaned. That's all from over the winter and last summer that we had bought in the fall and just packed it away. Okay, goody. Look at the crap in here. You know, actually, I think I'm going to go get the tripod and get you set up in it and work off of it so I can unload and show you everything. Alright, fun stuff, I'll tell you. One bad thing is normally I have a radio on while I'm working, and with copyright crap, I can't even listen to the radio, and you can't even listen to the radio while we're looking at this junk. Like I said, it's crap until somebody else buys it, then it's good stuff. Or vice versa, however you want to look at it. It's good stuff while you have it, and then it's crap after they buy it. Alright, where to start? Let's see. This thing, what the hell what was with this? Hell, I don't know. There was something I bought that was with this serving. Kind of a cake cake serving. Paid $2 for this, and there was something else with it. For the life of me, I'm drawing a blank right now. So we'll set that off. Maybe I'll come across it, and then I'll show you what the hell is with it. But anyway, $2 for that, and there was something else with it, and I'll get. I think those normally we get $8 for them. This box, I haven't a clue. Oh, this is a mop bucket. Squeegee. Yeah, you know where that'll go. That'll go in the trash. Alright. I'll get you down and show you this. Okay, this, it's fine, it can sit right there. This box, I just seen it. Ooh, be careful. This box, I just seen it sitting there, and I needed a little mixer. Oh, that's what was with that. With that was these two. We got two books here: cabinet making and cabinets and bookcases. With people being home a lot more, there's more people doing that type of stuff. So we'll hang on. I started buying those. Okay, this box I bought for $2. Just because I wanted the mixer. The crock pot, it's a cheapie. I don't think, I may not even be able to sell that, but I'll look at it and see if it's any good. And there was a drill. I don't know if it's any good or not, but we'll check it out. And then the mixers, usually I get like $6 for a little hand mixer. The drill, nobody uses corded drills anymore. You're lucky if you can get $2 for a drill. Crock pot, if it's any good. Like I said, it's kind of a crappy one, but somebody may buy it for their camp. I'll probably put $5 on it. Maybe I might go a little higher on it, maybe $6. And see if somebody wants it. Somebody will offer me $5 and they'll own it, if it works. Okay, this box of books, same thing. I paid $2 for it. And just more how-to books. Popular mechanics, do-it-yourself. So you have AB through AU, and all the way to D, DI, and FA. You know, there's some missing, but that's all right. And then we have some home repair books. Yeah. Build your own garage. And what do we got here? There. Garages and carports. Converting, expanding, building. Same thing. Probably maybe a $1 or 50 cents a book. Be fine. Alright, now I gotta get you. Oh, this little piece of crap here, same thing. I paid $2 for it. A lot of $2 last night. Was feeling cheap. I'm not going to do a thing with it. I'm just going to take it over, stick it out, put $5 on it, and somebody else can buy it and do whatever they want to do with it. I'm not even going to plug it in. There's a box of Fenton here. Like I said, this doesn't get sold. This goes in my mom's collection. I didn't even see it up there. It just ended up on my bill. She said, oh, I bought some Fenton. Okay, that's fine with me. The auctioneer, you can see it's marked in the center. Oh, you can't really see it, but it's marked. No, that's a W. That's Westmoreland. Yeah, that's a Westmoreland piece there. But anyway, he had a couple pieces up on there on the tray, and he was told that my mom wanted it, so he just threw it all on the tray. And there was nobody there that was actually buying Fenton last night. And put it up on the tray and put it all up on there, and my mom bought it all for 30 bucks, which is a really good deal for Fenton. I don't know what all is in here. I'm not going to open it all up because it's just going to go over and go in her collection. And they have it all wrapped up real nice. And this one, couldn't find any marks on it, so I don't know. It's not milk glass. Milk glass is kind of a little bit transparent where you can see through it, and we just call it milk glass. This is probably either Fenton or Westmoreland. Let's see, I think it's the newer Fenton had stickers, where the older Fenton was embossed. Now, I might have that backwards, but this is not milk glass because it's not transparent. You can't see through it. So this is either Fenton or Westmoreland. Westmoreland will mark their stuff, but sometimes they mark their stuff in the stupidest places. I mean, it'll be up under a rim or something like that. So you just never know. Just $4. I don't know what she wants to do with that, if she's keeping that or if we're going to sell it. Who knows? This stock pot, normally I don't buy used stock pots because I sell brand new stock pots, but this one, let's see, I paid $2 for this little pan for the simple fact that it has the clamp-on handles for the Pyrex, and we don't have any of those. You can turn any of those dishes into a pan or whatever. They're nice. The handles, usually we get $2 a piece for them. So, you know, and probably $1 for the dish. You know, so you make a little bit. It's just that I didn't have any of these and I wanted some of them out. The stock pot, same thing. I only paid $2 for it because I wanted the China hat strainers. Those, if I get them in new, I have to sell them for, oh God, about 30 bucks. So if I can find decent used ones, I get them, because canning season will be right around the corner. Weekends just kind of mold together, and the next thing you know, you're at 4th of July, and next thing you know, we're canning. So I bought those. I may not put them out right away. Those may just go in the warehouse until later on. But the stock pot, yeah, I think I have a lid for it, and I'll put it out and sell it. Probably put it on the space next to us once for Memorial Day. And that stock pot, probably $12, because it's a decent stainless. And China hat strainers, probably, I think you get $4 a piece for them. The little strainers I'll throw out. Those I have new. Bought this box of games. Oh, here you go. Pass the Pigs. Okay, yeah, there's a backgammon, there's a Risk. There's some other Monopoly down in there, Boggle. One of those cute little dudes that's... It doesn't stay up. There, fold it up and let it go. Anyway, and what do we got here? Dominoes. And this is what pisses me off about people. When I looked at this box, this lid was perfect. This wasn't broke. Some stupid little... I'm not gonna say what I want to say, but she picked that up out of the box and the lid fell off, hit the floor and shattered, and she just stuffed it all back to the box and just went on her merry way. Didn't care. Didn't say anything to anybody. So later on in the auction, after I bought the box, she was walking past me and I looked at her and I said, "Oh, and by the way, thanks for busting the lid on that skull." She just looked at me with this stupid look on her face, and I'm like, "Yeah, so," and then just went on her merry way. God, that pisses me off when people do that. But I don't know, maybe I'm just different than other people. If you bust something, you should pay for it. Okay, anyway, I paid $15 for the box of games. There was a Scrabble game in there that I was bidding against a little old lady. She's a really nice lady. I talk to her all the time. She wanted the Scrabble game out of it. What they do is they take the Scrabble board and they glue the tiles down to the board of their grandkids' names all over the board and then present them to the parents. And she asked me if she could buy it, and I just gave it to her. Yeah, I'm not a prick like some people. Anyway, the games, there's probably, I think there's about $18 worth in here. No, there's a little bit more, probably 5. Halo Risk is the one I really like at Halo Wars Risk. I may ask $20 for that game alone. The backgammon, 3 or 5. Yeah, there might be $30. I'm sorry, kind of, like I said, I'm tired this morning. Not really thinking that well. Bought 2 sets of Craftsman sockets, $15 a set. These are for me. Those go in the toolbox. Okay, big Westinghouse roaster. Now, when I was a kid, growing up, every one of my aunts had one of these. I mean, we'd come in, we went visiting every Saturday, and you'd show up, and this would be sitting in the kitchen on its Westinghouse cart, and it would be full of food. And, at that time, every time you visited your aunt and uncles, every place you went, they fed you. That's just the way it was. I mean, as soon as you walk in the door, "Hey, how are you? Oh, fine. Are you hungry? Here, I have this ready for you." And you'd eat everywhere you went. Maybe that's why I'm so damn fat. Anyway, bought it because it has the matching Westinghouse pans in it. And they're all clean. Well, not clean, but there are no chips or anything on them. You see, they're marked Westinghouse. And this is in really good shape, and we've sold them before. There's still a lot of the caterers that are still using these older ones that, because they last forever. Right? They don't break. The only thing that happens to them is they sit around. outside or, you know, in a barn or whatever, and they get all rusty. But this one is really in nice shape. Sat in somebody's not den, but pantry forever. Let's see, what did I pay for that? I think I paid $15 for it. And I'll ask $30 for the roaster. And probably five a piece and 3. So there's $45 here that I picked up. Now, this new pressure cooker, not brand new, but newer. Pressure cookers are getting to be a pretty hot commodity, if you can get them. They are buying them, and there's always a puzzle as to how to get them back together, especially one-handed. Anyway, I paid $27.50 for the pressure cooker. Now this is going to drive me nuts until I get the lid back on it. There. Damn. Anyway, I paid $27.50 for the pressure cooker, and I'll put that out for $40. And it won't stay very long because everybody's asking for pressure cookers. Okay, found this little stereo kind of tucked down in a tote. Little 5 CD changer. I'm sure the CD changer probably doesn't work. That's probably why it's at the auction. Most of the time that's what happens. Sounds like I got a sick kitty. A little Panasonic. Paid $15 for it. And if it's any good, we'll get probably $40 out of it. I'll put $40 on it, and if it sits too long, then I'll mark it down to $30. But nice little system if it works. All the wires, speakers are there. We'll test it out. You seen me looking at this cordless Ryobi. Let's see. I did bring a battery out with me. No, I guess I don't want it. I just want to throw it on the ground. Here, you look at the stereo for a minute while I stick a battery in it. Oops. Yeah, it runs. Doesn't sound all that great, but that I bought for myself as well. It sounds like it might need a little Wiener slide on the motor. We'll check it out. Percolator. I think I showed you this too. This one is a really nice big coffee maker. $4. And normally I get between 15 and 18 out of those. And yes, I did buy the Makita. Oh. Here, let me. Okay, you have the little drill with it, which works. Battery's good. Let's see, does that have a... Yeah, needs charged. 1 bar on it. But why I bought this was for the little impact. Yeah, that one, battery's totally dead. But it did move a little bit. And I changed the batteries out there, and it does work. Like I said, I needed the impact because I don't have an impact. But it's all good. We'll use it. We'll use it on our projects. There's the charger. I'm sure I'll eventually probably need batteries for it. They're probably not the greatest. But we'll charge them up and check them out. $17.50, which I thought was a really good deal on those. Side room, I bought that coffee maker with the insulated craft. I think I paid $4 for it. And as long as it works, that one, since it has the insulated craft, that one you can take, and set it on your table and drink your coffee. Doesn't have a hot plate on it. Just cooks it, keeps it in there, and keeps it hot. That one at Hamilton Beach, like I said, I paid $4 for it. That one I'll ask probably $22 for it. Might be a little much, but if it cleans up really nice, it'll be well worth it. Let's go around to the side here. I'll show you this. I bought a stupid little magazine rack or whatever. Little ugly. Paid $2 for it. I'll put 10 on it. I'll clean it up and put 10 on it. Okay, let me get this crap out of the way and we'll get the rest of it out and looked at. Okay, guess what I did? You knew I would. Whole tote full of 45s. So you know what I'll be doing today while I'm cleaning is listening to some 45s. Now the people, the one guy wasn't there tonight. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, wooden box. Pedestal. Ew. But the guy that normally buys, that I bid against on 45s wasn't there. Not TC, because I told him, whatever you want in 45s, let me know, and you can bid on them. You can have them. I don't need them, but I'm not going to let them go too cheap. And he said, no, I don't want any of them. You can have them. Okay. So I bid on them, and there was another guy there that wanted them, I guess, but not as bad. I only paid $20 for this tote of 45s. Why I kind of did want it is there's some Who singles in here. And the rest of the crap, I don't know what the hell's in here. It's just going to be a matter of going through it and seeing what's there. See, there's Eric Clapton and his band. Oh, yeah? I didn't know Eric Clapton actually had his band. Wonderful Tonight. That's a good song, too. And Lay Down Sally. Another good tune. But, yeah, there's another Eric Clapton. See, I didn't even see these. Somebody stirred them up and pulled them up from the bottom. Give Me Strength. And I Shot the Sheriff. Another real good song. And I think most of these, or a lot of these, have the title cards in it for jukebox. It's the same thing. These came from an old operator. Probably coming down from Erie. From an old operator. And it seems like he's bringing this crap every week. And then there was, what the hell else was there? There was 1, 2, 3. You'd have to take a look back at the auction footage. I think there was 3 or 4 more boxes of 45s. They were a little rougher. And there was some other stuff on that table. One other person picked one thing off of that table, and then TC bought the whole table for $1. So he got all those 45s anyway. You know, which you can't pass them up for $1. I mean, shit. you know, you stick them out at the market for $1 a piece, and you sell one, you made your money back, and then next thing you know, everything else after that, you can sell them for 50 cents a piece, and you're making money. So that worked out really good for him too. And let's see, this is the box of Corral and Corning that Al brought into us. This one was $30 is what we paid for this box. And this cups and saucers, forget it. I'm going to start throwing this stuff in the dumpsters because I got so much of it and it doesn't sell. Bowls, serving platters, yes. Coffee cups, no. See, somebody had $18 on this box, and we ended up paying $30. But there's some Pyrex in there. Some more Pyrex and plates, bowls, you know, stuff, and pie plate, everything that it sells good except for these stupid cups and saucers. And this past weekend, we sold a lot of our Pyrex, and that's something that my mom's going to be working on all week, is cleaning Pyrex and Corningware, because we sold a lot of our Corningware. Pots and pans I got to get after too. She does the glass. I'll do some Corral because I can move through that really quick. But she cleans the glass and the Tupperware, and I do all the appliances. I clean up all the appliances and test all of that. And like I said, if I don't have a lot of that, I can move through the Corral good. This box of Corral here that I just took out of the warehouse, the coffee mugs, you can sell the mugs, but not that doo-doo. It's crap. We bought a couple vases. I paid $2 for that one, and $2 for that one, but this one, we wanted this one because it's got a butter dish. This one was in another box. I just pulled that out of the box for $2 because I wanted it because it matches that one. That was the only reason. There's some of the stuff I do. If there's one thing in the box that I want, and the rest of the stuff is doo-doo, I'll just bid on it. I'll, you know, $2, $3, $4, and then I'll grab out of the box what I want, and then somebody else can buy the box again for $2, or it can go in a pile. That people buy piles, which there's a lot of money in buying just piles. I mean, you can go to the auction and wait till the table is done, and whatever's left on the table, you can buy it all for like $1 or $2. And there's still a lot of money left in that stuff. Not all of it, but there are some piles that are good. You know, if you have the room and have the means to haul the stuff, you can just buy piles. You take it down and set the boxes out, and you can sell, you know, like $1 a piece. Whatever you pull out of the box, just hold it up and I'll tell you how much. You know, most of the stuff you get $1, $2, or 50 cents. Don't go a quarter. Quarter's a pain in the ass. 50 cents that's even a pain in the ass, but you know, everything's $1. Or you pull 2 things out of that little box, and 2 things for $1. You know, by the end of the day, you got a pocket full of ones. I mean, you paid $2 for this pile, and you end up making $50 on that pile because of all the stuff that's in it that people don't want to mess with. So there's a lot of money in piles, and not the piles that are left in the yard. The piles that are left at the auction. Okay, as I was saying, you know, if you're just starting out and you want to start doing the outdoor markets, but you don't have a lot of money, you know where the outdoor market, find the outdoor market, you know, go scout them out. If you have a bunch around your area, go scout them out and see which ones are, you know, the busiest. and see prices on spaces and all that stuff, and then find your auctions. There's usually always an auction house around you somewhere. You just have to look. Sometimes they're kind of obscure because, you know, I don't know, a lot of the auction houses don't advertise unless they're having big estate auctions. If you look in your paper or your area shopper or whatever's in your area, that you know, the local paper that you can pick up at the grocery store, look at that. Look at the auctions. Find an estate auction and take a look at the auctioneer, and then look the auctioneer up online and see if he has an auction house and if he has a regular weekly auction. Once you find your weekly auction, or 2 or 3, whichever you want to do, like I said, if you don't have a whole lot of money, start buying piles. Buy the piles and tables, you know, for $2, $3, $4. Buy all that crap, look at it. If there's some, you know, you see some decent stuff on it that you don't want to pay $2 for this box that you're only going to make $4. You know, right now you don't want to do that. You want to buy gobs of stuff, heaps, and you just load it all up, take it to your local flea market, set it up. Don't ask too much for this stuff. Let the people pick. If you want to set up tables and set out some of the better stuff that you pull out of those boxes, do that then too. But you don't have to have tables. You can load everything up in your car, take some tarps or whatever. You can put tarps on the ground, or just set the boxes out on the ground, and if it's going to rain, you want some tarps and you cover your crap up. And every week, just do it. And then as you go along, you will start making more money. People will come to see you for your crap because, you know, you have all kind of different crap. And then as you start making a little bit more money, then you can start choicing and bidding on stuff that you actually want to buy and sell. Make sure, you know, dirty stuff is okay. You can clean it, you know, unless you're lazy. But the piles, most of that stuff, you don't have to do much to it. You know, you'll get Pyrex, you'll get all that stuff in there. It's up to you whether you want to clean it or not. If you clean it, you get a little bit more for it. But if you just want to take stuff and sell it and make some money, just buy piles, take the piles, put it out. People will come by, you know, how much you want for this? How much you want for that? You know, $1, $2, you know, and you'll move a bunch of stuff that way. Like I said, and then as you make more money, then you can start picking and choosing what you buy. You can, you know, and then the more you make, then you can kind of start, okay, well, I want to stay just with this. So you go to the auctions and you buy just this and take it home, fix it, you know, clean it, whatever you need to do to it, and sell it. Right now, picture frames seem to be pretty popular. Little pieces of furniture, you know, if you can buy magazine racks, little end tables, you know, depending on the size of your vehicle that you're taking, that you're going to be going to the market with. Buy little pieces of furniture, and you'll sell it. You put the right price on it and people will buy it. Don't get ridiculous with your price. I don't care if you look something up. You know, we'll just say, for example, this is a special backgammon game. You know, and I look it up online, and, you know, they're getting $100 for this backgammon game. And, okay, well, I paid $2 for it. Okay, don't put $100 on it. Put $25 on it. Let somebody else sit on it and try and make more money on it. You pay $2 for it. You're going to make $23 on it. What the hell do you care what somebody else makes? Just worry about yourself. You know, my motto is buy crap, sell crap, make money, buy more crap, to sell more crap, to make more money. That's what you do. Doesn't matter what the shit's worth. Sell it for what you can get out of it. Let somebody else sit on it for months and try and make all the money on it. Because they're sitting on it you already made your $23, and now you're turning that $23 into maybe $100 because you just bought a big pile of crap. And now you're moving that crap, and he's still sitting over there waiting to make, we'll say, 50 bucks on it. Well, you've already made all that money back. You made more money on it than what he's ever going to make on one item. Move the crap. Sell the crap. Make money. Buy more crap. Sell the crap. So just a little bit of advice. Hope that helps somebody that's kind of just starting to do the market. Markets are fun. You can have a lot of fun. You meet a lot of great people at the auctions, and then you're going to meet some real whatever people. And those people you just stay away from. And the more you go to the auctions and more you start talking with people, you make friends, and they'll help you along. You know, if you're not buying their stuff, even if you are buying their stuff, they'll still help you along because you can talk with them like I do with TC and Tom, and there's a couple other ones that I work with at the sales, you know, because I have so much crap, I don't really need more crap, but you always need more crap. But anyway, like the 45s, I'll ask TC, do you want any of those 45s? Well, I don't know, I haven't looked at them yet. Okay, well, he kind of drags his feet at times. But anyway, then, you know, then he'll come to me and say, no, I don't want any of them. Okay, well then I'll buy them or bid on them. Because usually it's just me and him, and everybody else that bids on them, I could care less about them. And other things too. You can talk to them, you know, hey, do you want that? And they say, yeah, I'm going to bid on it. Okay, leave it alone. Don't run it up on him. Because then when you want something that he kind of wants, you tell him, well, okay, yeah, I'm going to bid on this. And he'll, okay, well, he treated me good over here. He didn't run me up on the bid. I'm not going to run him up. And then you can get the stuff cheaper. I know it's not fair to the auction house and the consigners, but that's life. You know, you make friends. And you treat your friends good, and they'll treat you good most of the time. But anyway, like I said, I hope that helps somebody out that's just starting and doing this shit. I've been doing this for damn near 30 years. So, you learn. And as I got older, I got lazier, I guess. So now I sell a lot of new stuff. New stuff I don't have to clean or nothing. I just have to price it and put it out. But I found the niche that people want this stuff. So I buy it and sell it. So that's what I've got for you today. Hope you really enjoyed this video, because I really enjoy doing these videos, these Sunday videos. I love going to the auction and buying crap. And if I can help anybody out, great. Because the more we get people into the markets and selling, the better off we are. I think better off everybody is. Better off everybody is are. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment, questions. I'm always checking my messages, my comments and that, to see if anybody needs anything. Sometimes I don't get to them for a day or so, but I do get to them. So until next time, until next Sunday for episode 15, see ya.